What's up everyone, on Battlefield 1 today, and I am going to finally do a video after so many years of me not doing Battlefield content. And today I'm going to talk about a decent subject. Why is it that all the Battlefield 1 characters shoot one-handed? As you can see in this picture to the right, this is a Russian scout shooting one-handed. So when playing Battlefield 1, you gotta realize the historical context. And today I'm going to answer why in the first place everybody during the time of World War I actually shot one-handed. And this even applies to World War II, of course. Anyways, let's pretty much get on to the video. Now, just a simple answer regarding to this question on why Battlefield 1 characters shoot one-handed is because they were trained to shoot one-handed. Like, for example, in this picture to the right, this is a United States Army officer demonstrating the capability of the 1911 in teaching others to shoot. But this is a simple answer. And now some more advanced answers would be the fact that, of course, some soldiers have learned off of cavalry officers, so some people would understand that World War I was still a horse-driven war, and there was a variety of engagements where horses were used in World War I to an extent, so there is that reasoning why some soldiers have learned how to shoot one-handed. It's because of the fact that they were trained by some cavalry officers of sorts, or they were part of a cavalry regiment. This also does apply to the Wild West when it comes to World War I also. It was not too long ago that the Wild West just ended, and a variety of other people or soldiers have learned off of people that have lived in the Wild West that learned how to shoot on horseback and learned how to shoot one-handed from cowboys from the Wild West, of course. Like, for example, in World War II, there is a lot of John Wayne movies regarding to him being a cowboy, whether it's like Rooster Cogburn or just a variety of other movies from John Wayne. And John Wayne depicts himself as a cowboy a lot when it comes to his movies, so a lot of soldiers have learned off of cowboys when it comes to shooting one-handed, and this does apply to both World War I and World War II. So it's interesting that DICE have pretty much did very well when it comes to World War I in their homework, and it's interesting how the developers did attention to detail. Now, another reason why World War I and World War II soldiers do not shoot two-handed is because of the fact that handgun fundamentals were barely even in its infancy during the time. It has been argued that it is pretty much pointless to teach a grunt how to shoot a pistol because a rifle is always more accurate than a pistol, and there's just no point of pretty much using a pistol during that time, because only an officer is pretty much going to have a pistol, not a grunt or every soldier. So that's pretty much another reason why. Now, the main reason why we in modern day soldiers shoot two-handed is simply because of the fact that the Giga Chad himself exists. Colonel Jeff Cooper. Colonel Jeff Cooper is a person that has pretty much wrote multiple books and articles when it comes to handgun shooting fundamentals, and he pretty much is the reason why we're shooting two-handed in the first place, because he came up with a very simple two-handed shooting stance when it comes to shooting pistols. This shooting stance is called the Weaver position. It's when you push with your right arm but you pull with your left arm, and you pretty much have a two-handed shooting stance. And he is mostly the main reason why we shoot two-handed in the first place. Compared to the World War II stance, which was just absolutely awkward and just absolutely terrible to shoot from. It's where you just pretty much bend your whole entire body and shoot from your hips and stuff. And it just throws your whole entire body out of whack, and you're pretty much sore at the end of the day. And this is kind of the weirdest, but that's how World War I and World War II soldiers were taught to shoot. It's from a bent position, and it's just absolutely awkward, as I have demonstrated not too long ago in the picture to the left. And that is the reason why Battlefield 1 characters shoot one-handed. It's simply because of the fact that handgun shooting fundamentals were barely even in its infancy, and DICE have pretty much done their homework when it comes to World War I and World War II history, and have pretty much demonstrated the fact that we did not know anything regarding to handgun shooting fundamentals, and that's just pretty much it regarding to the whole entire video. Anyways, like and subscribe, comment if you like the sort of content I do. And I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to check my social media links below. Peace.